Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading for November 13th to the 19th, 2023. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, November 13th to the 19th, 2023. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Thank you for watching and sharing your energies, Pisces. All right, let's see what messages, what energies we have for this upcoming week, Pisces. Weekly money and career, November 13th to the 19th, 2023. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. Little combative energy there. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands. Okay, Pisces, what is going on? Let me just set the cards straight. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's pull some more cards. So clearly there's some frustration there. Maybe you are having this ego situation at work. You feel like you have to defend yourself. You feel like you have to protect your space. I feel with this Knight of Wands, can be a Aries, Leo, Sag, just an energy of a person that they sort of a know-it-all, but that doesn't really deliver. Let's see where this is going. It seems like it's like important to take a break, to breathe, take a breather, to rest, whatever helps for you, yoga, meditation, or just running, hitting the gym, or whatever, right? It's really about let's see where this goes. All right. Yes, Six of Swords. All right, so you're moving out of that. Okay, you're clearing the situation. You are clearing. So if you're feeling a sense of frustration, a sense of combativeness, that ego fight where you constantly have to discuss, rediscuss, prove your point, or, you know, people, you feel like you're not listened to, people are not paying attention to your word, to what you have to say, you're not, or you're moving out of that. Okay, but it's almost like I feel like this energy here feels like an energy we can all have at work at one point, where we just, it's a bunch of nonsense and we feel like it's just a frustrating day or a frustrating moment within the job, within the company. I feel like it's in an office. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm picturing office drama, gossip, someone, a know-it-all, someone that feels like they can be a manager, can be a person you're working with, right? This Knight of Wands, a nice person, but someone that really doesn't take responsibility for their actions. And it's always an ego battle. And with the Seven of Wands, you feel you have to sort of, you know, protect yourself. A lot of competition, a lot of challenging moments within this job. All right, and so then we have the Six of Swords, where it's almost, maybe you are changing jobs, maybe you are leaving this job, right? It's that transition into something that corresponds to you better with the Lovers. Yes, end of cycle. There we go. End of cycle, Ten of Wands. You know, it's a lot of responsibility, a lot of sort of work overload, a lot of stress on your shoulders. Therefore, you're taking a break. But here with the Lovers, it seems like you're clearing the air, you're finding your truth, you're it's almost like you're no filter, right? You've whatever it is that you feel you wanted, the truth, right? The lack of honesty, the lack of integrity, you take a break, and then you need to open up to something else. And you're choosing, it feels like here's your choice, here's your decision, and here's your clarity on the situation, so you can shift over to something else. And your decision is becoming very clear here with the Lovers, regaining honesty, enthusiasm, and opening up towards others and opening up towards other opportunities. Let's see what we have here. Two of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, sorting things out. And here comes the truth here with the Queen of Swords, finding clarity. And I feel like, Pisces, you're really not taking any BS anymore, right? Between the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Understanding that, you know, your integrity or your truth is more important than all this nonsense. And when I say nonsense, you know, it's different for everyone. If you connect with this reading and you feel like, feel like there's similarities there in your energies and what you're going through in your job, in your day-to-day routine, it feels like that wear and tear that you've had to deal with one certain person or within the energy in the office. And I keep feeling office, again, doesn't have to be office, right? But so here, with all this going on, you know, you're prioritizing, you're figuring things out, and you're becoming very clear on your choices, on what you want to change, on how you want to shift this and move forward on it to something else. And I think that one point here with the Lovers, which is the unique major arcana here with this deck, is it just proves that now you can articulate what you believe in and what you stand for, and you're not going to tolerate any of this nonsense. But this has permitted you to reconnect with yourself, what is most important for you, sort of in touch with yourself and in harmony with your emotions, your inner feelings, right? So you can sort this out and make a decision. You feel now that once you sorted this out, you feel like your heart is open to share your emotions with others in a different category, in a different way, in a different job. And you no longer want to share anything with these people. It's almost like you're in an office and you have a team or, you know, coworkers within an office with whom you shared a lot. Maybe you have become friends, and you know, when you work with people on a day-to-day basis, you become friends. And even if you're not friends, you know, there's a lot of chatting, and, you know, we share lives, and, you know, after a while everybody begins to know each other and becomes very comfortable with each other, and you open your heart. But I feel like you now know that, okay, you're done with that, and you want to sort of open up your heart somewhere else, right? And here it's sort of, you get what you get, and now I'm moving on. And your value system, your core beliefs and your principles, you have now figured them out, right? And now you can Now establish them somewhere else. What is essential for you? So I think it's time to go into the world, time to shift into what is most important for you, into your truth here with the Queen of Swords. Time to shift in your truth, in what is important for you. You are confident, you are self-assured, Queen of Swords. This can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with whom you're dealing with. But I think that, I think that this Knight of Wands is probably someone you're dealing with, but among other people, and the Queen of Swords is you, where you're really focused on what's coming next, your choice. You're determined and extremely focused to, plan and accomplish and achieve this next step quickly. All right, let's see where we're going. Major things going on. I feel like all this, oops, these cards are falling. I feel like all this is just confirming that there you go. There's your ace of, and that's exactly it. Done. Three of Swords. Done with this. Done with this job, this situation, this energy, this collaboration, that whatever it is, right? You're moving on to something else. But yes, it is emotional, because probably you have affinities and connections with these people. Give me one moment. Let me just pick up these cards. There we go. All right, let's see where this is going. Pisces. Let's see where this is going. November 13th to the 19th. Money and career for the sign of Pisces. There's your new platform, your new energy, the joy of reconnecting or creating or working or sharing with new people. It's exciting. It's also a sense of belonging, being in the same mindset as other people. You can share, create, share ideas, as opposed to combativeness, having to prove yourself, having to explain constantly. Here we are with the Ace of Cups, really the joy of being with like-minded people or a good team, or, you feeling comfortable and feeling happy. Yes, there we go. Rising up to what is most important for you with the Judgment. This is a big decision. This is a big choice. You have the Lovers and the Judgment, but it's clear for you. And now you're moving into your truth. You're moving into what is for you essential and what makes sense to you. But rising up to something more important for you, more interesting for you, that job that completes you, or that job that makes you progress, or that job that gives you more experience, that makes sense to you, right? That's important with the Judgment. Big decision here, right? Big shift. But it's also essential, right? Because it's almost like that waking up to all new, to the rebirth, the wake up, call it whatever you want. But it's you're transcending to something so much bigger and bolder. And it's almost like a happy surprise. You have to sort of surpass yourself. This is something that demands for you to give some energy, sort of push the envelope above and beyond, something maybe you've never done before. But it's inspiring. You're expressing yourself. You're expressing your ideas, your creativity. You have to push. You have to push. But also, I feel like you want to push because you want to be known. You want to be seen. You want people to hear you, to listen to you, to listen to your ideas and to what you have to say. I'm feeling an energy of not frustration, but I'm adamant. Like I need to say things. People need to listen to me. I have a lot to say. I have a lot of creativity. I have a lot of ideas. Maybe you bottled up a lot of frustration within the last situation where no one listened to you, where no one cared, or you felt that way, right? And so here, this is all about that big, big decision of sort of change of destiny, change of energies, and going somewhere else, really shifting your career, shifting your path so people see you, to be in your right element, to be in the right community, in the right company, or in the right group of people. That is what the Judgment is all about. It is a big decision. It is a big change. It's really about understanding what you want to change and how you're going to get there. It's almost like a rebirth, but it's a rebirth because you realize now what it takes, what it's going to take to make it happen. There you go, the Chariot, you're determined. There's that determination to push forward no matter what. Moving right ahead, fast forward, you're ready, you're balanced, you got this. And this also serves as a foundation, a healthy foundation for this next step. None of that nonsense anymore. You're with the right group. You're in the right company. You're in your element. You can express yourself, develop your ideas, and create. It's healthy. It's healthy. Here we go. Temperance. Take it easy. I like these energies. You know, the decision, the clarity, the no filter. I am who I am. I want to be in my element. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to create. I want to be in the right space. Push. Then all of a sudden, you're all gung-ho, right? It's like there's no looking back. Everybody get out of Pisces way. I got this. I made my decision. Now let me fast forward to celebrity, to success, to money, to creativity, whatever it is. And then so here you have the Temperance, like, okay, Pisces, we got this. We understand. You're in a hurry. You're in a rush. You want to get out of there, and you want success rapidly, quickly, right? But the Temperance is like, temper, slow it down, allow it to come in. It's good news. It's good messages. This is almost like a revelation to you. So maybe all of a sudden you're meeting the right people and you're at the right place. You're not quite there yet, but you realize that that's really where you want to work. That's where you belong. That's where your inspiration is kicking in, and it's exciting. It's exciting. It is exciting. Sorry. See, even I'm getting excited. So it's finding the balance between the excitement, the revelation. All of a sudden it's new. This is something that, you've been waiting for, and all of a sudden everything's putting into place, except that you haven't started yet. And so it's almost like that kid in a candy store, that trepidation where you can't wait, right? But allow it to come in. Give it a moment. Patience, moderation. Everything's going to grow. It might be slower than you think. That's okay. It's better to be slow and steady and coming in the right pace, and everything's going to put itself in the right place in due time. Stay yourself. Stay balanced. Don't get yourself influenced by people that are, coaching you, or people with opinions, or people are telling you, maybe you should do it this way, maybe you should do it that way. No. Just, maybe you should have more ambition, or that wasn't quite the right way to do it. No, just be yourself, but allow it to come in the right pace, and allow all these energies or all these opportunities or whatever it is that you're trying to push forward, allow it to come in at its own pace so you can see it, feel it and understand it and make the right choices, then make the right decisions. No rash decisions, all with balance and maturity and calm, right? It's all about serenity and calm instead of stress and money and hurry and it's got to be done now. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that it's time to plan it out and take it step by step. I'm surprised we don't have the Knight of Pentacles because it really feels like that. And it's also the time, you have to take the time to process, to assimilate what's going on. You don't know it yet, you don't see it yet, or you're not there yet, or maybe you got an offer, but you haven't started yet. And so it's almost like you have to assimilate what you have discovered, what you are getting into. And since it's completely new and maybe complete different energies, it's important to dialogue, to talk, to assimilate, and to settle in, right? It's almost like settling in, like I have the vision of a child that goes to bed and we sort of tuck them in, right? Just brush your teeth, comb your hair, whatever, do a prayer, read a book, and then the process to, go to sleep. So it's like, take it step by step. Sorry, I got a little carried away, but here are the messages coming in. Positive messages, positive offers of collaboration or creativity. These are the messages coming in for something new, positive. And the Nine of Pentacles, comfortable financially, abundance. She's comfortable in her choice. I think that right now or in this next chapter, it's all about you finding your comfort, being comfortable with who you are, right? You can be yourself with these people. You can express your opinion, your creativity, your ideas, whatever it is. Dialogue. It's important to have an open dialogue with this new team, this new people, whatever it is. But it feels like there's abundance there, and also an abundance of creativity, right? Of growth, all about growth. And here we have, there we go, the Ace of Wands, and see how the Ace of Wands took its time to come out. This Ace of Wands didn't come in the beginning, it came at the end. After all this process, 1, 2, 3 major arcana with the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups, but the building, Ace of Cups is about creativity and emotions, right? And connections, but the Ace of Wands is about building, growing, developing, right? And so this comes in due time, when you are ready, when you're established, when you're settled in, when you're tucked in, right? That's the way it feels. All right, Pisces, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Pisces, the weekly money and career. I never put the light on. Apologies for that, Pisces. Sorry about that. I get carried away and I forget. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road in this. It feels like you're passionate, really. Don't forget the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for the November free readings. Let's see if we have a message for the road, Pisces, a weekly money and career, November 13th to the 19th. The Hierophant, you're officializing. The Hangman, that it's different. There you go. Take a step back to align with these new energies. It's going to be different. It's a different perspective. A lot of major arcana, Pisces. You didn't have many in the first deck, but certainly after that. The Three of Cups, celebrating, beautiful. Six of Cups. Oh, are you going back to something? Oh, maybe you're going back to your old school, your old collaborations, your old company, your old team. Maybe you have the nostalgia of going back to sources, something that you really enjoyed, or people that you really enjoyed working with, or to your hometown, or something like that. Nine of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah. I mean, I think the devil is really about the toxic energies within the surroundings of, you know, whatever it is now, or that you have been in that routine, in that job, right? The office. That doesn't have to be an office, of course, obviously, but that's what it feels like. And the Seven of Cups. So you have, it's either you're going back, it feels like maybe you're just happy to go back to that company or that team, or back to that business, or something like that. So you have the Six of Cups with the nostalgia, and it's almost like you're reconnecting with those people. You're celebrating being back with those people that you haven't seen in a while, back with a team, or back with a company, or back with those rooted the ties that you have with those people back in the day. I don't know who these are. And then, you know, Seven of Cups, you're hesitating to go back. You're hesitating because there are choices, right? This is all about this choice to move on, to move into something else that I feel like you're sort of, you're excited about. You are excited, even though it is a big change. But I feel like so many people are uprooted. So many people are moving, or changing lives, changing careers. I mean, but it's pretty amazing. But you have the Nine of Pentacles again, the abundance, the security. Did you have the Nine of Pentacles? Yes, Nine of Pentacles here. Yes, so moving forward, you're moving on in the right direction. And I think you're going to reconnect with that love of creating those people you really enjoy working with, or that setting, or that company, whatever it is, right? It'll be different for each and every one of you. Oh, this is really a beautiful, beautiful reading. I feel like this is all about sharing. So I would like to ask you, if you wish, to share down below the word sharing or giving, because it really feels like you're reconnecting to something that's so caring and important and creative for you, but also to share with this community that you have, or this family, or team, or whatever it is. So sharing down below is the word sharing, the magic word. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for sharing your energies in this money and career reading. Don't forget, there are memberships. I will put the link down below if you're interested in that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.